school, where in this industrial pharmacy, I'm going to discuss about the topic friability test. The friability test is one of the tests which is being carried out prior to the compression of the tablets. That means what initial setup, when the initial setup of the tablets is being done, the friability is one of the tests that is being done. So the main purpose of doing this test is to find out how much is the strength of the tablets. Okay, so let us see. The friability test is being done by the instrument known as Rocci fibrillator. This is one of the Rocci fibrillators. If you see here, this is the control panel, and here this is the two chambers. That means what, you can able to take sample one in one container and sample two in another chamber. And if you see the side view of the Rocci fibrillator, this is how the plastic disc will look like. This is like a cylindrical shell-like device wherein you have a curved shaft over here. This is the shaft that connects the shaft of the Rocci fibrillator to the periphery of the plastic disc. So here, when the Rocci fibrillator is rotating, it rotates in this direction, and the tablets will be made to fall from a height of 6 inches. This is how the tablets will fall from here to here from 6 inches. So here this machine rotates at 25 RPM. So according to the test, it should be set for 100 RPM. So what you do is come here to the control panel, keep here for set the machine for 4 minutes. When you set for 4 minutes, you will get 4 into 25, you will get 100 RPM. So before placing the tablets, what you do is you take 20 tablets, take the initial weight and place the 20 tablets into this chamber, put the lid inside and screw this one. Thereby what happens is it will be intact, and they set the machine to on position. So when you set to on position, what happens is this one slowly rotates, making the tablets to fall from a height of 6 inches. So the process is continued for another 100 rotations. Once the 100 rotations are completed, the machine stops. Then you take out the 20 tablets and determine its final weight. Okay, here I wanted to stress one important point. Before determining the final weight, see the appearance of the tablet. What is the process? When the fiber test is over, take this tablet, 20 tablets, and put it onto a plate and see the physical appearance of the tablets, whether the tablets are very free or not, or the physical appearance of the tablets, the hardness of the tablet, the shape of the tablets, all these parameters to be considered. So thereby what happens is you can able to know whether the tablets are having the desired physical strength or not. So this is about the tablet's physical appearance. Then you determine its final weight. Once you determine the final weight, then you have to use this formula. So the friability loss is given by initial weight minus final weight over initial weight times 100. So when you substitute these values, you get a value that is X%. Weight by weight value you'll get. This value must be less than 1%. If the value is less than 1%, then the test passes for the friability test for the given sample. If the value is more than 1%, then the test fails for friability. So once the test fails, what it shows that the tablets are not having desired hardness. So you have to adjust the machine. Either you increase the hardness slightly in order to make the tablets to be more harder to thereby what happens is it will be very much useful for further compression of the tablets. So this is how the formula is to be used to find out the friability value for the given sample. What is the significance of this Rocci fibrillator? Main advantage of friability test is a test which will tell you whether the tablets are going to be withstanding the mechanical shocks of the compression machine, or for example, suppose if the tablets are being compressed by using a tablet press. Thereby what happens is after this compression cycle, what happens, the tablets which were produced, they will be subjected to packaging machine. So when the packaging machine is coming into picture, the mechanical shocks are produced by the machine. So the tablets must able to withstand the mechanical um, shocks of the machine. Thereby, it should have certain hardness. Then similarly, the tablets will be shipped from industry to the marketing pharmacies. So thereby, during transportation, it should be able to withstand the mechanic shocks from the vehicle or from the manpower which is being used for conveying the finished product. Okay, so that is the first point that you can able to find out. The other point is you will be coming up to identify problems like capping, chipping, lamination, etc. Suppose if you wanted these core tablets or uncoated tablets, the compressed tablets are known as uncoated tablets. These coated tablets, if you wanted to subject to coating process, the tablets will be subjected to aberration and impacts in the coating pan a several number of times for several hours. So during this period, the tablet should not have any of these problems like capping, chipping, lamination, etc. If these problems are not there, so the tablets are in intact position. So the coating which is being coated onto the surface of the uncoated tablets will be perfect, and the thin film is being developed onto the cores of the tablets. Suppose if the tablets are not having necessary strength, so you will have to see that capping, chipping, lamination are some of the problems that can be identified. That is why I told you, before finding out the final weight of the tablets, see the physical appearance of the tablets. By looking at the physical appearance of the tablets, you can able to tell whether the tablets are having the desired hardness or not. For example, let us say if suppose if a capping, chipping, and lamination are being observed after 100 rpm, then capping means what? The crowns are removed from the body of the tablet. Chipping means what? Small specks of the from the edge of the tablets is being worn off. Lamination means separation of the body into two parts. That is known as lamination. So these are the things where you can able to find out after 100 rpm. So it's a predetermined test. It will tell you what is the strength of the tablets. That is why this is a very important test that need to be carried out. So okay, this is one of the tests known as friability test. This is all about friability test, and we'll come up with some more tests in the subsequent classes. Thank you.